Santos Rolon Jr. here on Next Level Consulting. Today is Thursday. It's actually a super fantastic, terrific, over-the-top Thursday. I hope that you're making it that way. Did you start out your day thinking completely positive today? Once again, my name is Santos. I probably introduced myself. Maybe this is my second time here. You know, whenever I feel inspired, I always want to make a video. And I'm always inspired to do better. I'm always inspired to figure out ways how I can serve people better, how I can bring my service, my vision. I met a friend from New York the other day, and he talks about his crusade. He talks about a crusade that he has to help people. Well, that's kind of like along the same lines that I have, a crusade, a vision. And whenever I feel inspired to make a video, that's exactly what I do. Because I believe that what I have, people need to hear. The message that I bring forth, I truly believe that people need to hear it. Now I want to talk just a little bit about my vision, a little bit about my dream, what it is that I'm trying to accomplish before I leave planet Earth. Maybe you have a dream. Maybe you're looking for your dream. You're trying to figure out what it is that you truly want to do with your life. Everything might be going very well for you, or maybe right now in your life things aren't going so well for you. I remember some time ago where I was making decisions upon decisions upon decisions upon decisions that were really, really bad. They were detrimental. They were dangerous decisions. I wasn't fully aware because I was operating on certain belief systems that I had. Belief systems that were instilled in me, and belief systems that are actually original by nature. You know, when we're born, I was listening to Bob. I'm not gonna say his full name. I was listening to Bob, another lecturer yesterday. He was talking about how we are born with certain belief systems. They're already we're already inherited inside of us due to our genes and our nature. I'm a firm believer in what the Bible teaches. So already we come into this world as negative beings. We come into this world with a nature that it's easier for us to do what's wrong than it is for us to do what's right. It's easier for us to fall into sin than it is to oppose it. And then on top of that, we're getting belief systems instilled in us by our parents and our upbringing and experiences and so forth. So I lived my life with these old paradigm systems for a long time. But I always dreamed of becoming a better person. I always had a dream of doing something with my life. I always had a desire within me that someday I was going to do something different with my life. I didn't understand it. I didn't have any real clue, any real idea. And it wasn't until I believe that by the grace of God, I began to understand how the mind works, how my speech affects my lifestyle, my ears, how to use my ears better, my ears, my listening organs, and just the input that I put into my mindset. I didn't understand any of those things. You know, you live in this world and you look at people, you look at successful people, you look at the people that drive the nice cars, that live in the big houses, that have all the money. You know, you look at the entertainers of this world, the singers, and then those that completely stand out here and there. They're doing something to make money or to get some kind of attention, even to the point of risking their lives. And then we think about ourselves. Man, why can't I do that? Why can't I have that dream? What's wrong with me? What am I supposed to be doing? What would I like to be doing? You ever think along those lines? You ever daydream along those lines? Life is really interesting when you think about it. But you know what's really interesting is when you begin to take a look at yourself. When you begin to really search inside yourself and you begin to think about who you are, what you've done, where you would like to go, the dream and the vision that you might have inside you that people are out there waiting to hear about or waiting to see. Les Brown talks about the cemeteries being full of dreams and visions and songs and talents and inventions, because people were not willing to take that necessary step. People were not willing to discipline themselves to do exactly what they needed to do in order to dig deep down inside themselves and bring out that thing, that dream, that vision, that crusade, that gift, if you will, that was inside of them. Now, I'm talking to you and I. I know what I do on a daily basis. What are you doing on a daily basis when it comes to this type of talk, when it comes to this type of lecture? You know, we're talking about dreams, we're talking about visions, we're talking about crusades. Obviously, I'm kind of sharing a little bit about where I'm at also. And I'm excited. You know, I'm excited every single day when I start thinking along these topics. I really get excited when I think about what I've been able to do in my life. I get really excited when I think about what others have done for me. The videos that I've watched, the affirmations that I've done and I've read over and over and over, the writings, the journaling. Like I always mention, I'm always keeping a notepad. I don't have it. Well, I do have it in the back seat. I always carry a pen and a notepad with me because I love writing. And when you write, you know, it does something to you. It's not only therapeutic and powerful, but it's very life-changing. So is talking to yourself. It's very life-changing. And when you spend time watching videos, hours and hours of videos in your spare time, videos that talk about vision, videos that talk about success, videos that talk about self-discipline, daily rituals, exercising, and just how to become your very best, and how to bring out that vision within you, how to bring out that gift that's within you. I believe that you have something within yourself that you can develop. I believe that you have something within you that you can develop and maybe even turn it into a business and make money from it. I believe that for myself. Now, it's not easy. It's not easy when you begin going down this road. It's not easy at all. I mean, it's a battle. You have to be willing to fight. You have to be willing to overcome lethargy, complacency, you know, thoughts that would try to creep into your head to try to disillusion you and try to get you to go in the wrong direction. Life becomes meaningful when you're challenging yourself. Life becomes meaningful when you're pushing yourself. You know, you're pushing yourself to the point where you're really finding out what you're all about and what you truly want in life. That is awesome, beyond measure. And it's a gift to you and it's a gift to me from our Creator. It is a gift. And you know, I keep telling myself every day, I look forward to getting on the stage and sharing my story, my transformation, how I've been able to keep my mind every day optimized, how I live my life every day with inner joy. Now that doesn't mean that I don't go through things. That doesn't mean that I don't have my ups and downs. That doesn't mean that I'm completely perfect by any means, because I'm not. Believe me, I'm an emotional person just like you are. But my cybernetic mind, remember that word, cybernetic mind, like a thermostat, like the the speed system that you have in your car, you know, your cruise control. When you set your cruise control to guide your car at the speed of 65 or 70 or whatever it is that you want, and you're cruising all along, that cruise control unit operates the vehicle. It can slow it down. It can actually stop the car in some vehicles. I don't have all that sophisticated equipment in mine. I only have a 2014 Ford Fusion. But my point is that your mind is the same way. When you set that thermostat, when you set your cruise control up here, that cybernetic part of your brain, when you set it and you let it go, of course it's a ritual. You got to do rituals every single day. They're disciplines, they're exercises, but it gets easier and easier every day. Yesterday I talked about inner joy. And inner joy comes from knowing who it is that you are and that you are to become and where you're headed in life. It's all part of this package. And having that cybernetic mind and preparing yourself, working yourself, you know, man, it's one of the greatest pleasures in life, I believe, to know who you are and what it is that you are to bring forth to the marketplace, so that you can earn big from it. But my friend, it's going to take time. It's going to take time, because everything that's great is developed over time. It just doesn't happen. It's not instant success. Even a job, you work a job, and sometimes it could take months and years to move ahead and make more money. Of course, a lot of people are working jobs that they hate, they don't like. Well, maybe not the whole job, but a lot of aspects of the job. So what is my job? What is my agenda? What is my dream? To help you find your passion, to help you get motivated and inspired to progress, not just for change today or tomorrow, but for lifelong lasting progress. That's what I'm good at. I've been able to do that to myself. I keep doing that to myself every single day. I keep challenging, and I keep pushing, and I keep prodding myself. And that's what I'm, you know, whenever I get on the stage and speak to people, right now I only have the opportunity to do that through microblogging and videos. So I'm on a world stage right now. But I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward for those. I'm looking for those people that are looking for me. I'm looking to inspire those folks that that enjoy the message that I'm bringing forth, that can relate to me. You know, I come from a horrible background. I come from a difficult, in fact, I'm almost finished with my book, so my book will be out that people can actually get to know me on a deeper level. But let me tell you, that dream and that vision, that goal, that passion that you have, you can develop it. You can develop it. But you gotta be willing to do whatever it takes, lawfully, righteously, you know. You gotta be willing. You gotta be willing to pay that price, and you gotta start today. You shouldn't be putting it off. You need to start today. You need to start looking at the time that you have throughout your day, and you need to make time for that thing that you're doing. You need to make that time, and you need to work on it every single day, so you can get stronger, and you're striving more and more towards that goal, towards that vision, towards that dream that you want in your life to develop in your life. I hope this helps you today as much as it has encouraged me. I know I've got some allergies going on here, but that's okay. That is perfectly okay. I'm excited. I'm going to continue to get excited. I'm going to excite other people, and I'm looking forward to those invites. I'm looking forward to reaching out to the people that are looking for me. May God richly bless you this wonderful day. Remember to make every single day a super fantastic, terrific, over-the-top day, in spite of and regardless, or in spite of and because of, because the in spite of and the because of it will come, and you will be tested. You will be tested. I believe you've got greatness within you. I believe that you have a gift, God-given gift, that it is your responsibility to develop. And I'm willing to help you if you team up with me. Watch my videos, subscribe to my channel, comment below and check out the information that I will post below this video in the comment section. Santos Rolon Jr. here once again, Next Level Consulting. Remember, if your thoughts, if you don't like what you have right now, if your thoughts, if you're not happy, if you're not completely happy or satisfied, change your thoughts, change your speech, change your life. I'll see you on my next video. I'll see you at the top.